TMZLive. New York City might be Donald Trump's home turf, but Mark Anthony went in there and fired up the entire, he packed Madison Square Garden for one of his concerts, and couldn't help but bring up Donald Trump.
Crazy on Donald Trump. We're going to talk about it, but you'll get just to give you a taste of what happened here.
I'm proud to be born and raised in New York City. I'm proud to be Puerto Rican. Another thing is to say that I'm Latino in the United States of America. We have to take care of each other. I want to say two things. Donald Trump, I want him to hear it in his house. Wake the up. You
So it's interesting that he makes reference, to being Puerto Rican, to being proud, to pointing people out in the crowd. I mean, this was his crowd.
Definitely his crowd, and it was interesting that he didn't, at first he made it seem like he didn't want to actually say Donald's name, but then the crowd clearly said it's coming from some,
and he called it a movement.
Once he knew the crowd was with him, then he felt empowered, and he just said, what he said.
And he definitely said it, but I think there's something to the fact that even saying Donald Trump's name, it helps him, because where everybody's talking about it now, it clearly, for the Donald Trump supporters, it draws that line in the sand for them to say, go against Mark Anthony. I think it helps him more than it hurts him.
Creates that us against them thing for Trump supporters.
Trump loves that. He feeds off of it. He uses it. I mean, he's so media savvy. He uses stuff like this all the time and builds off of it.
And so let's say there's 19,000 people there. Okay, those are 19,000 people in New York where you know that Trump is hoping to get a lot of support.
He's not counting on them. He is not counting on them. What I find interesting is that this is the first time I've heard critics of Donald Trump really call it a movement. And that's interesting. I mean, I've never heard it called a movement before. And I think what he's saying is Donald Trump may be the leader, but there are a lot of people behind it, and there is a push to go in the direction that Trump wants to go in. And I think it's an acknowledgement that he's basically saying batten down the hatches. And I have not heard that before, but this crowd was just revved up. And, and again, Mark Anthony made it clear that, Latin heritage, Puerto Rican heritage, all the people, and he did kind of make it us versus them, them being the movement. I found that really interesting.
Hi, this is Lori from Devon, Alberta. I'd like to comment on the Donald Trump story. I'm with Mark Anthony on this one. Reminds me the way Trump says, born in Canada. He sounds like he just stepped in dog poop for the first time.
He does kind of sound like that. That was a pretty good impression.
That was very good, actually.